We are right now in a very active containment mode.
This is probably the tip of the iceberg. There's probably other patients who are getting this disease who are more mildly affected.
Mounting concern tonight with the first community spread case of coronavirus in the U.S.
Doctors don't know where or how the woman contracted the virus, and that's known as community spread. The case marks a turning point in the coronavirus. It means that the virus is likely circulating in that California community and that there are probably other cases. The risk from that patient is said to be low, but she remains in isolation in serious condition. The state epidemiologist in Utah for the Utah Department of Health says our response in the United States and in Utah could soon start to look like what we're seeing in China, Japan, and Italy.
Teachers and educators are protesting statewide to increase funding for public schools. This afternoon, teachers with the Salt Lake School District marched from the Federal Building to the Capitol Building, all part of a statewide movement to better serve our students.
Yeah, these people want to see smaller class sizes as well as more counselors and substitutes. And organizers thought at least several hundred people showed up. One organizer, though, from the Salt Lake Education Association thought there may have been upwards of 1,000 people taking part today. They were chanting "Start with 6," and they say they'd like to see a 6% increase in per-pupil spending.
Well, the Senate committee signaled its support today for Utah to host future Olympic and Paralympic Games. Now, the resolution is soaring through the committee unanimously and without debate. Today's resolution will now go before the full Senate. Earlier this month, Governor Gary Herbert and Salt Lake City Mayor Aaron Mendenhall announced a committee which will be responsible for preparing for a future Olympic bid. Now, whether Utah will bid for the 2030 or 2034 Winter Games has not yet been decided.